I don't think Drake Maye is anywhere close to his ceiling. So you're seeing him play at the level that he's playing right now. I don't think he's anywhere close to his ceiling. I think you're going to see him continue to improve and improve and improve. And I think that the ceiling for him is the best quarterback in the league. I want to talk about the New England Patriots and how impressive they looked on Sunday Night Football against the Buffalo Bills, playing in Buffalo, and they win 23-20. And they were the better team all throughout the course of this game. The right team won this game. And I think a big reason why they won this football game was because Drake Maye was as good as he was. And when you look at this Patriots team going forward throughout the rest of the season, I mean, they play the Saints on the 12th, so next week. They play the Titans, the Browns, the Falcons, the Buccaneers, the Jets. Like, you're looking at this team over the next 5 games, and I honestly think they go 4-1 at minimum in these next 5. I mean, they just beat the undefeated Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. So they're going to be playing in Tampa Bay on November 9th. They could win that game. I mean, they just beat Buffalo in Buffalo on Sunday Night Football. So, and then when you look past that Buccaneers game, the Jets, the Bengals, probably without Burrow. Maybe they have Burrow. You never know. Against the Giants, against the Bills at home. So when you look at their next few games after that, the Jets, they'll win that game. The Bengals, if they don't have Burrow, they'll win. The Giants, they can win that game. The Bills, we saw that they could beat them. I mean, I don't think they're going to sweep the Bills, but, you know, we saw that they can beat them. And, you know, I just look at this team going forward. One, they're a very well-coached team. Mike Vrabel has completely changed the culture of that New England Patriots football team. And this is just year one. They're building something really great in New England. And when you look at this team going forward, just what they're going to do from a team building perspective, they now know that they have a quarterback. Drake Maye is a legitimate dude at the quarterback position. And not only that, think about it like this, right? I don't think Drake Maye is anywhere close to his ceiling. So you're seeing him play at the level that he's playing right now. I don't think he's anywhere close to his ceiling. I think you're going to see him continue to improve and improve and improve. And I think that the ceiling for him is the best quarterback in the league. Right? I'm not saying he's going to be that, but I'm just saying his ceiling is unlimited. What we're seeing in year 2 from him, he's only going to get better. He's been one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL this year, and he's in his second year. I think he's 22 years old. I mean, this is a guy that coming into the NFL, people were talking about all these things that he needed to fix. I knew the entire time that Drake Maye was the second best quarter. I had him ranked behind Caleb Williams. I have pie on my face. Caleb Williams is not turning out to be what I thought he was going to be. Maybe that changes, but I said Drake Maye is better than Jayden Daniels. I still believe that Drake Maye is a better quarterback than Jayden Daniels. I think Jayden Daniels is closer to his ceiling, but I think that Drake Maye is very far away from his ceiling. Like, I think that Jayden Daniels was much more polished coming out of LSU. And I'm not saying Drake Maye didn't have polish. He did. But what I'm saying is I think that Drake Maye had some polish, but he also had a gigantic ceiling. When you watch his sophomore year at UNC, when he had capable pieces around him, he was one of the best quarterbacks in the country that year. And then his junior year, he didn't have anybody around him. And we saw that, yeah, he wasn't as good when he had nothing around him that year. But we're starting to see that the New England Patriots, they're putting pieces around him. Some guys are starting to improve, and you're starting to see that. And by the way, when I say that, I'm not even saying that this team has all these offensive pieces. They don't. I don't think that this team is some offensive juggernaut. I don't think that at all. But I think that with a quarterback like Drake Maye, who can make it happen the way he does, the fact that when the play breaks down, he may be more dangerous when the play breaks down than when he's in the pocket. And he's dangerous in the pocket. Don't mistake that. And this guy has a massive arm. He's accurate. He's on time. And I think that what Josh McDaniels is doing with him is very impressive. And this is the New England Patriots way. And they're running their offense the way that Josh McDaniels wants it to be ran. And I am just over the moon on what this Patriots team could potentially be. This win right here, when people talk about culture wins, they talk about, oh, we won a meaningless game at the end of the year. I don't think that's a culture win. That's just, hey, this is our Super Bowl and we're going to get up for it. This right here, the Patriots beating the Bills, that's a culture win. Because that's the type of win that you look at and you say, as a first-year head coach, Vrabel's not a first-year head coach, but what I mean, first-year head coach with the Patriots, you look at, now a culture is going to start to be turned around. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. They really do have potential to turn around this culture and be a legitimate contender in the AFC for a very long time. And, I think it was Joe Burrow that said the Super Bowl window is the amount of time that I'm here. That's the same thing with Drake Maye. The Super Bowl window for the Patriots is going to be as long as Drake Maye is there because he has the potential to be one of the great quarterbacks in the NFL.